because he'll say something along the lines of like, "Oh, I know all about this. I know everything about this." And then when something comes up in the game, it's just like, "I don't know what I'm doing. What is
Yeah,
this? I
exactly.
don't know. I don't know who these guys are."
I
Oh, so
suggest
that's
you
the
be careful, Owl, or
that's
else
the
I'm gonna punch
humanity
you.
of the human soul, Rock.
Are we talking about DSP again?
Yes.
Yes.
Also, me and Ray were fighting, and I'm putting it for everybody to see.
That sounds mean.
Do you want to see it, Owl? He gonna get good.
You gonna get it.
He gonna get good.
Rock,
Mm.
did you see what happened earlier in my kitchen?
Yeah, what happened?
Al got his white sticky stuff everywhere.
I got my sticky white stuff all over the kitchen.
I saw that.
I was just trying to pour some sauce, and the fucking thing exploded.
Come here.
I'm assuming what happened was that little like bits of something that was in the sauce got caught in the nozzle head, and upon applying a little bit of pressure, the entire thing just bottomed out. But today is going to be cookout day because Poppy's mom decided to buy a bunch of meats that she wants me to cook.
Good.
Yeah, it's just the grill's yours, so.
Yes.
Well, this is gonna go well.
Well, as
Grill made
payment for the grill, I'm gonna pay her in cooking meats for her, which is
Oh,
fair.
we got
Like,
a
a new challenger. But what?
Oh, I really. Yeah, ambush armor.
I'm thinking today is going to be a well, I'm not sure. It's 11 o'clock now, so
It's just mighty.
Is it? Fuck.
Grill.
it is the weekend.
Yeah,
Hold
you
on.
wanna combine.
Yeah, hold on. I'll message him. I will actually. I can just shoot her a message on this.
Oh, Ariel, if you're gonna play games, turn your mic off.
Is it Rock in here?
Yes.
Give me a second.
Kabuto Wari eggs. Let's see.
Your mother
Right.
sucks eggs. Interesting.
How fascinating.
So
You really smell
it is
like
less
dog
than a
walk.
week. Also, I finished one part of the game last night. Hooray!
Yay! Did you finish Sonic's story?
Yes, he is done.
Yay!
Now, what happens after Sonic?
Shadow.
Oh,
Vehicles galore.
oh yeah,
Yes.
Caden. Rock has been so graciously gifted a copy of Sonic 06.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
It's I gotta tell him about it, Rock. Just the he was in the volcano level, and
Yes.
Where we had the Game Grumps moment.
we had a moment we had a moment where Rock was stuck in the ceiling.
Oh yes.
And
Oh my God.
I had to ask him, Rock, what are you willing to put up with today?
Not fucking this!
Yes.
Oh, it's so bad. Like, okay, I've seen reviews of it, but I've never actually watched somebody play it in real time. It's so bad.
It is just so bad.
And he opened his eyes. Good game. He died.
Like, oh, are you playing more King of Fighters?
Yeah, I'm playing with. I just said I'm playing with Rave.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm playing with Rave.
The man opens his eyes. You're dead.
Yeah, he opened his eyes. Yeah, Rave died. GG. You tried, son. But continue, Al. Please tell them more of my pain.
Oh yeah.
Wait, when did you tap
right.
out? When did you leave? Actually, I'm actually curious. When did you leave? When did you just say, you know what, fuck this, I gotta go?
When did I leave?
Yeah.
Oh gee. Like what? Just like during festivities yesterday?
Yeah, like during everything. When did you actually just say, you know what? Fuck it.
I think it was after you took a break. I know that much because I think you had switched over to just like some 2D fighting games.
Oh wait, I think wait, was it? No, I think I did the like me and Daigo finished off the raffle and then I went right back to it.
Yeah, I know. Jazz last night though. Like, okay, so I woke up. I fell asleep at some point. Like, I lied down and I passed out, and I woke up at like 4 o'clock in the morning or something like that. So it's like, and Jazz and Chiger were still on. So I was talking to them, and Jazz was relaying how people were because CU won the tournament on Judgment. Like.
Oh.
Like, they were really pissed off because CU won the tournament based off of the judgment system.
No. What happened was he got KO'd because of judgment, even though he had the life lead. CU won by because of performance, and he got salty. Very, very much so.
Jazz or someone or CU got salty.
No, Jazz got salty. Like, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I know Jazz got
you heard
salty,
the rage for
but he was also mad because at the end of everything, CU ended up winning the tournament.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, was that last night?
And 3 of the matches were decided by judgment, right?
No. He got the win by KO. He won fair and square.
So are you going to? For what like is it just that particular KOF game that does by judgment?
Yeah, that's the only one.
Okay. Are you going to forgo that one in the future, or are you going to?
Oh hell no! That game is fun.
Okay. Are you going to warn people that there's a judgment system?
No, you should know you should do research before you enter shit. It's not my fault you ain't pay attention, nigga.
Christ.
Oh, well, tell that to Jazz. He's the one who's salty.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I'm like, I don't know why the fuck you getting mad.
Right, I think if I want to...
Come here.
Are you gonna do a Tekken 7 tournament?
Oh, you bet your ass, boy.
Drops? Hell yeah.
Come here.
How do I actually get over...
What are you playing, Kate? You're just playing Neo, right?
Yeah, I'm just playing Neo. I'm just working my way around. I found the water boss before I finished exploring the area. So
Is that the one where you light the torches around?
Yeah, I think so. So right now, my souls are just kind of left behind in the boss area, and I'm just exploring everywhere else because I rarely ever die in this game. It's not too difficult. Mostly because they keep... Especially with the elixirs thing, it kind of breaks the game because you can just have as many elixirs as you want.
I'm
forever.
actually gonna wait. Like, I'm honestly going to wait for that game to 1, drop in price, but 2, I'm gonna wait for all the DLCs to be out before I actually buy that game.
That's a pretty smart move, honestly.
Well, because like,
I just don't know if I'd say this game's worth it or not yet.
Well, that's the thing, because it's like Rock already expressed. Because we were talking about, like you were saying, with the whole like enemies.
This is your extended warranty on your airbag.
Oh, okay.
Extended it. Faulty part.
My airbags are faulty.
Well, no, apparently, like, there have been reports of airbags in your...
Oh no.
Oh.
So this is a warrant. This is basically an extended warranty.
Oh, I mean, I plan on selling that car eventually. It's in really good shape right now, so, you know.
Yeah.
I can't compliment my car though, because something bad.
I'm just trying out. These are like the 3 people I'm most comfortable with right now.
And bring out the king.
Oh boy. I've seen things with this guy. Alright.
You know, I will actually say, Al,
Yeah.
brief entertaining thing about Neo is, one of the most annoying enemies in the game I've found so far are the poison miners, just because they're not hard to deal with, but they have one move that poisons you, and it's super annoying. And up until that, there'd be like a random handful of them in some areas. And it's like, why the hell are all these miners here? And then we get to the silver mine level, where pretty much all the enemies are just poison miners.
So take the concept of the poison swamp in Dark Souls and just make an entire area full of enemies.
Kind of. It's like, you know the brain suckers from Bloodborne?
Oh, yes.
It's just a game of those. Just a whole area of those.
By the way, this is for Rave as well. I need to eventually finish Blood because I haven't touched it since the last time you and me played. Also, Caden, add me on PSN.
Oh yeah, sure. What's your ID?
It should be Alizard.
Okay, so that doesn't work anymore. Got
It's just Alizard. It should be a picture of a
Sword and shield.
Right up. I will get on that later. I honestly can't figure out how to get over there.
rise from your grave.
Yo, so what about that? What about that Altered Beast movie though?
Oh.
Altered Beast movie?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd see it. Not sure how.
I'm not sure how it's gonna work either.
How was the? Speaking of recent video game movies, I mean, how was that whole Creed movie?
Ash Creed sucked.
Assuming Jeremy Irons was probably the thing in it.
Like people really thought Fassbender could carry the movie. You must be stupid. Fassbender carried the movie. Nigga.
Like, I would like to hope, well, you know, it's like a video game movie. Probably not going to be good.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's like a rule.
It's kind of just. I mean, a video game movie is kind of a paradox in and of itself. Like, hey, let's take this thing that is mostly known for how player interactive it is, and suck all the interaction out of it for the sake of a visual experience. Like, am I the only one who sees that and thinks that's completely backwards?
Kind of, but it really depends on the execution of it. Because look at the first Mortal Kombat movie. Cheesy as fuck. No fatalities of blood whatsoever. Was a godlike movie for a video game movie.
And it was fun. It was fun. It was
campy as fuck.
That's the thing, though. That is, at present, our standard of quality for video game movies. A cheesy action movie.
Okay, because people will argue that the first Silent Hill movie is possibly the best.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
The first Silent Hill. No, I'm sorry. No. That is factually incorrect. The first Silent Hill movie is a piece of trash.
Oh, it's okay. I usually will turn to Phalus for when it comes to the Silent Hill movie, because he knows how to dissect that shit, especially the Resident Evil franchise, aka Mary Sue the movie.
Yeah.
Which I haven't seen the last one yet. I'm eagerly awaiting
the final chapter. Why?
Yeah, because I want Phalus to rip that movie apart.
She's not picking up. Give me a minute. No.
But
Uh-oh. Soundbite trouble.
Raves and Torble.
Oh, he's taking me.
But yeah. I am eagerly awaiting Phalus's review of.
I so can't wait for that.
But it's gonna be awful. It's gonna be absolutely terrible. I mean, I've already heard bad things. Like, for instance, I guess he did his midnight screening sort of deal that he does, kind of like how Cinema Snob does, and he talked about the movie after he saw it, and you know how in the last movie it's just there's a bunch of clones of everybody, all this bullshit, and then Wesker gives Alice back her powers. It's I think they retconned a bunch of shit immediately in the beginning of the last film.
Amazing.
What was the other really funny joke somebody made? Resident Evil, the final chapter. Hey, keep our wives in business. We need to give our wives jobs. Paulus Anderson and whoever.
Was it Les
somebody
Wiseman? Because of his Kate Beckinsale is that dude's wife? Fucking
well,
Underworld.
I know Paulus Anderson is Mila Jovovich's husband.
And I think
and then the new Underworld movie. That's right, because the new film. Because somebody was saying the new Underworld film and the last Resident Evil film, they're kind of interchangeable, at least as far as the main protagonist goes. Mary Sue with crazy powers.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's hilarious.
It's like, who cares if you have a female protagonist? It doesn't matter unless they're written well. I hate that. I absolutely hate that trope now, where it's just like, but they've got a strong female lead. I'm just like, I don't know if you consider an all-powerful character a strong lead.
Apparently, the feminists do.
That's boring. I mean, we saw what happened with when a feminist decided to make a video game, fucking Revolution 60.
And Sunset. Let's not forget Sunset.
Fresh and Quest.
Oh well, fuck Zoe Quinn. That was just a text.
That was a text game. That doesn't count.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, it doesn't count. Oh yeah, no, I would. Journalists will. Journalists hate her. Fuck. Oh fuck.
The only journalists who hate Zoe Quinn are the ones she doesn't allow to fuck her.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. You chose Willie. Also, I assume you talked about the whole
what?
Since DSP got brought up, I assume you talked about the thing about him and his girl, right?
Oh God. Okay. No, I didn't mention that, but Caden. So we all know DSP is like a piece of shit, and a lot of people are very convinced he's a sociopath in how he like treats his business and how he treats whatever fans or just the community of games in general.
Yeah.
Well, that spills over into his personal life too, though, because like we've heard things about how he made his parents come to his house and clean it for him, something like that, or just like really weird shit. But I guess the recent thing was his fiance needed to go to the hospital because she had a panic attack, and what was it, Rock? It was like he was tweeting about how this was a waste of time, and he does. What did he say? He said something really fucked up.
No, I'll look for it because he said. I remember him saying that like he was worried about the hospital bill than of her well-being. Yeah,
and that he was like, and something like, this is a waste of time, and next time it's just like, I'm not even going to let them see you, or something. Like he wouldn't bother letting the doctor see him.
What the fuck?
That wasn't mayonnaise. That was blue. That was ranch dressing.
Why was it ranch?
I told you the ranch dressing bottle exploded this morning. It got everywhere.
I didn't get on the dryer.
I don't know how it got there.
Jesus Christ.
Nope, I didn't put anything in there.
There was like sticky mayonnaise. Or something on top of the
sticky
dryer.
mayonnaise!
It smelled like mayonnaise.
It wasn't mayonnaise, it was ranch dressing.
Okay, but whatever this was smelled like mayonnaise. And now my hands smell like mayonnaise.
Okay, then maybe somebody got mayonnaise on the dryer. I don't know. I'm not in charge of the mayonnaise.
Stop dripping it everywhere.
God damn it! Oh, so apparently, Rock, Count Dankula is Dave Cullen talked about it earlier today.
Yeah, he's on trial right now.
Dankula is like on trial
because of the pug video.
For having an opinion?
For the pug video.
For the pug video? Are you shitting me?
Yeah. But that's been over his head. Like he's been talking about it for a while. Like he's on trial because the pug video is considered hate speech. So if he loses, he's gonna spend a year in jail in Scottish jail.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Nope.
It's a fucking joke.
That's what he said. He's just like, look, all the people that are offended aren't even Jewish, so I don't even know why the fuck they're talking.
Who's involved in this?
There's a Scottish YouTuber called Count Dankula. He made a video. You probably heard of the video. It's like he made this joke video where he trained his pug to lift his arm up every time he said Heil Hitler. So it was a stupid video, and the video was titled "Your dog's a Nazi, mate." So it's a stupid joke, and it got the video went viral. It had over 2 million views last I checked, and I guess people got. Of course, somebody got offended, much like the PewDiePie bullshit. They got offended, and they're saying, "Oh, it's hate speech. It's hate speech," and now he's on trial for a fucking joke.
Amazing.
Well, I feel bad for you, Caden. You live in Britain.
So just a bunch of garbage.
I know, but I'd be very sad if one day I was.
Hey, you're not in Scotland, bro.
No, yeah. What coffee?
I just hope this stuff doesn't start to filter down, because really, I've been kind of... I guess Britain's sort of away from most of the PC stuff going on in America at the moment. At least I hadn't heard about it as much.
Oh, yeah, because y'all got your own PC shit to deal with.
Yeah, it's called the government.
Yeah.
Did you know that Britain has 25% of the world's security cameras?
I believe it.
Yeah.
Because y'all have CC on every fucking street, don't y'all?
Yeah, we do. It's funny, because when you think about, conspiracy theorists who are like, oh yeah, man, they want to control our stuff, I just think to myself, look around. We're already pretty controlled as is. And look at society. We're a pretty controlled society. Let me put it this way. Picture the stupidest person you can think of, the dumbest person in the entire world. Most people are even dumber than that, and most of those people know how to drive. Just think about that.
Smart.
Yeah. It's not even smart, it's just perfect control. Please tell me it's not going to play that cutscene every time I find... Okay, no, good. Okay. Let me see. Okay, now I've got fire on my sword.
Okay.
Okay, I'm fighting the water boss now.
Careful, it has a one-hit kill move, I think.
Yep, it does. I wouldn't be surprised if most of it moved a one-hit kill moves, considering.
Well, it does if you light all the torches, I guess that makes the fight easier.
Yeah, I've got both torches lit. I actually quite like that, manipulating the level to defeat the boss easier.
You got the one that was close to the Oni.
Yep. Oh, cripes. Yeah, I think that's probably its one-hit kill move. Sure. And I've set it on fire!
You can invite her. I won't stop you from inviting your friends. I just can't promise that I won't make fun of her with my friends afterward.
I'm tired of you and your...
I don't know, he hasn't messaged me yet.
Oh shit, the torch has gone out.
I'll have more ammo, Rock. Coffee said she's inviting her weeb friend.
Oh no.
No.
Wait, the boss put out one of the torches.
She's a lovely person.
You don't say. Please tell us more about this revelation of things that you told us already.
Keep pulling for these.
Yeah, the boss has put out both the torches. Well, now what am I supposed to do?
Get good.
Scrub.
But as far as I'm aware, I don't know how to turn the torches back on.
Just kill me.
I mean, the boss is already half dead, so it doesn't matter too much, but... Good thing I have fire charms.
Now, one thing I'm trying to understand though, doesn't Neo have, like this issue where, because there's so much equipment and armor that you get throughout the game, like item, like equipment management becomes a bit of a pain?
Yeah, it totally does.
Because it's like, well, I can't just toss out everything because I need this charm for this boss, I need this weapon for these kinds of enemies. It's like one of those sorts of things, right?
I've got into the habit of basically managing my inventory before during the start of every mission, because the game does thankfully let you basically hand off any equipment you don't want anymore off to something else.
Breaking news out.
What?
BuzzFeed got a hold
Rave.
of...
Rave.
What?
Can you do push to talk?
Yeah, give me a sec.
So apparently BuzzFeed got a hold of Phil and what he did. You can probably guess where this is going.
Oh, I mean, fuck Phil, but fuck BuzzFeed.
Fuck them both.
Like,
Generally.
like if anything, if anybody's gonna go after Phil, please don't let it be BuzzFeed, because they're fucking idiots.
It's just like, yay, I get to get.
Good for her.
Well, that was annoying. I thought I had the boss, but he kind of killed me. And where are all my elixirs? I have more than enough elixirs. Okay, this is one of my biggest problems with Neo. It's like, okay, you have these bunch of extra items, and they're back in the storehouse. Guess what? You can't get at them from within a level.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, so it's
And,
like,
then,
hey,
and then if you leave the level, you have to do everything over.
yeah, exactly. It's like, hey, I have like 70 elixirs. I can carry at least 8 of them at a time. No, sorry, they're back in the storehouse. We're not gonna let you use. You're stuck with the 4 you have left.
That's really dumb.
It is dumb.
Good job, Team Ninja.
Especially with like arrow and rifle arm.
I'm sorry, you're expecting Team Ninja to actually do something right in this current day? Nigga, you tripping. You must be stupid.
Yeah, I mean, who
like Hayashi doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He's been fucking up Team Ninja ever since Ninja Gaiden 3.
Yeah, since when do we expect video game companies to get things right?
SNK is doing it right. I'm just saying. Just the management of Team Ninja now is just piss poor.
Whoops.
Gotcha, bitch.
Well, I tried to fight the boss again, and I just fell right off the platform.
Oh.
Yeah, that's nice, by the way. Instant death hits in a boss.
Hey, Ron,
Clearly somebody hasn't played Dark Souls 3.
I have, and it's just as much of a pain there as here.
It's a metric pain.
But like, when was the instant death pit in Dark Souls 3 bosses?
The dead tree, the decay
fucking
tree.
What?
The bed of chaos.
The curse rotted greatwood? No.
Are you sure about
There's
that?
no way to die. There's no way to die from that fall.
No, because he breaks the floor. He breaks the floor in mid-fight.
No, you're talking about the bed of chaos, Rock. That's from Dark Souls 1. And everybody knows that boss fight is cheap as shit.
Yeah, I'm talking about like when there's just
Dark
pits
Souls
in the
3.
boss room that drop you down and you instantly die if you move wrong.
Yeah, I'd say the only boss fight in Dark Souls 3 that I find relatively annoying, just because for sake of gimmickiness, is the Great Wyvern fight.
Yeah, the Wyvern fight's just kind of weird.
Well, it's because you know what happened? I was playing it with Pram the other day.
What about the Lothric brothers? Because that shit is gay.
Oh, that fight's not that bad. I mean,
I love the brothers are great. I love that fight.
That's actually a really fun one. But
chop that bitch. Get him out of here.
Like soloing that fight, as long as your roll game is on point, you're good.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like two things. Your rolls are on point, and have a fire weapon equipped.
Mm-hmm.
You beat the shit out of them. Let's see. Aldrich also same thing. If you have a fire sword in your hand, or just like a weapon with fire on it, and you just beat the shit out of his slug body. He also doesn't like frost damage, from what I understand. But mostly fire. Mostly like that's the I think that's the rule in Dark Souls 3. It's like Dark Souls 1, everything hates lightning. Dark Souls 2, a lot of things hate. And Dark Souls
That's fun.
3, it's like fire kills everything.
Kill it with fire. I guess they took that meme seriously, huh? Gotcha, bitch.
You gonna start talking about mixtapes now?
Yeah, I'm spitting fire.
Come on. Again.
What happened?
Why would you jump? Scoops.
Gerps. Hey, Rock. You probably didn't. You didn't really catch this during a stream one time. I'm trying to remember the name of the person, but it was one of the times we were doing a multi with Cab, and I think one of his like Hump Day regulars was there, and we were talking about like just current event shit, and I'm pretty certain now that I was thinking about it, I was talking about how like you know how like the Antifa. It's like they're anti-fascist. Like I was saying, like they're saying they're anti-fascist, but they're the ones that are acting like fascists. And I remember somebody from Cab's thing said, "Well, it takes one to know one."
Yep, I know where this is going.
Motherfucker!
I know precisely.
I brushed it off. I brushed it off. I think their names start with a V, but like I was just like, it's like you motherfucker. Are you really gonna take the high ground and say because I'm condemning their acts of violence, I'm apparently the fascist? Fuck yourself. That's like that person that was in Dion's stream that was saying that people blocking interstates
can we just not?
The right.
Can we not?
Yeah, let's not.
No, not that. No. Like, can we just? Can we not just talk about that Spurg and the company he keeps? Can we just not? Like, cause you've seen it. I thought, like, I sincerely thought that like there was no way that the shit that I heard was true, and then we see it firsthand, and it's just like, oh god, why, bruh? Like, I kind of see why you're stuck in the position you are. I mean, you brought that on yourself, but oh god.
Hey, what's that saying? It's like something the company you keep.
Yeah, you are I think it's you are.
Man is judged by the company he keeps.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So, and I guess the main thing being with certain parties is they'll complain about getting nothing but hyper community people wanting to get artwork because it's like it's all they do. They'll complain about it, but they'll turn right around and just keep doing just that. It's like, don't expect anything to change if you're not willing to make changes yourself. You know, it's like, I don't know. I mean, even though I still make time to do personal art.
You are kind of what you make yourself.
To be fair, to be 100% fair, like I'm not even gonna mince words here. To be fair, you actually have.
As opposed to being like 50% fair.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I can sugarcoat shit. I could sugarcoat shit, but I don't do that because that's pussy shit. But
no, Rock, I wouldn't want you to sugarcoat it.
Being 100% fair, you actually have a situation where you can afford it. You can afford to take a break here and there because you're not the only breadwinner. Am I wrong?
Not wrong, but at the same time, it's just like you're telling me that you can't take a little bit of time out of your day just to bang out like a 5 or 10 minute like just like personal sketch, because that's usually what I like to do. Like whenever I draw those little things of Night Owl, they're like something I spent like 15
yeah,
minutes
that's the insta-kill attack.
This is just what I like to do. Oh, the giant water beam.
Yep. This boss is just kind of annoying.
Caden got hit with a base cannon.
Yep. Wow, 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 wow.
But yeah, I don't know. I like maybe it's just because of the work ethic I have that I make sure I get my work done. I just happen to have the leisure at this time to take my sweet time with things.
Yeah, you might as well.
But I have been in dire straits before I mean, Caden, you remember when my PC broke down about a year and a half ago? Like
Yeah,
when Coffee and I first moved up here, my PC shit the bed. So I was on my laptop for like about a month, and I did nothing but really cheap sketch commissions, like day in and day out, until I had all the money I needed to pay for it.
Yeah, and I tried to help support you on that.
Yeah. Well, it's what I do. It's like if I need to hustle, I'll hustle. That's just my work ethic. You know, I bust my ass so that I can relax when I want to. And what I consider relaxing, I don't like going on vacation or anything. I actually like staying home more than anything. So it's like,
you're not social. I respect that.
I mean, well,
fuck.
Call it a change of habits, I guess, because it's like, don't get me wrong, I am social when I need to be, like, hence, I talk to you guys all the time. Like I'm always talking to my friends online, but when it comes to
oh my god, you can do the water laser at the start. Come on.
When it comes to people like back home, like when I was living back home, I would constantly be brought out and dragged out because my brother or my friends and stuff, they always wanted. It's like, hey, you should come over and just hang out with us. Just like, fine, but it would get to a point where it's just like, well, listen, I understand just because I don't work a regular job and I'm free all the time doesn't mean I'm necessarily free all the time.
Yeah. No, it really doesn't. Everyone is subject to their own schedules and work.
Especially when you're self-employed.
Yeah, especially I finally kind of like told my mom, not like I didn't tell her, but I pretty much told her straight up, like, it's because she always gets on me about not having a regular job, like, because she's a nurse, she's an RN, she's the one that like tried to get me to go into medical when I first tried college that first time, and it didn't work out so good. Just it was a waste of money, and of course it was money out of my pocket. Like, the only thing, like, she helped me pay for books, but she didn't pay the big bill. She, you know what I fucking mean?
Well, at least you can always look back on it and say that you actually went out and tried it and did it.
Okay, at this point, the boss is just spamming the water laser right at the start of the fight every time.
So now it's just being cheap.
Welcome to Team Ninja.
It's like, hey, I want to go over here and light my sword on fire, and the game's like, oh, you don't get invincibility frames during that. The boss is just gonna kill you anyway.
Is it not dodgeable whatsoever?
It is dodgeable. It's just the further away you are from it, the harder it is to avoid.
So you gotta be right up in his face.
Yeah, and I can't do that if I'm trying to light my sword on fire, so I can actually fight the goddamn boss.
You know what that makes me think of? The fucking if you in the Ring City DLC. When you fight the demon from below.
Yeah, I remember that.
So personally, I like fighting. I guess if you kill the burning one first and then kill the toxic one, you get the version of the fight that I like more, which is the one that shoots the laser blast. Because when he does the laser blast, he's very easy to avoid. Because if you just run right up to him and you just kind of just walk around him, he'll just keep doing his laser blast in his pattern that he does, but he won't hit you because you're just standing next to him, so you can just keep hitting him.
Yeah, it's true, but the thing is, it's actually not that they're two different demon types, it's that both demons have slightly different designs. I think if I remember correctly, the demon in pain has a slightly off-bitten ear, and that's how you tell them apart.
Oh yeah, well also, the demon in pain shoots toxic.
They actually both shoot toxic when they're in their depowered forms.
Oh.
Yeah.
Doesn't the demon in pain though clearly have more of a purple aura to it?
No, they both generally use toxic attacks. They both just have those depowered forms and the powered up forms. I can see why you'd think that though.
I mean, maybe just because I've
agree with you. I think it's the better idea to have the one with the laser because it is a considerably easier fight.
Because the other one does like a firestorm, it's like a gigantic version of chaos. What's that spell that those nasty Gru guys do? Where it's just a ball of fire.
Fire orb, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a giant version of the fire orb. because that's fun. Everybody thinks that's great. Thanks, FromSoft.
Thank you,
Oh,
Dark
you're
Souls.
now then.
you what is it? What is it, Rock? The you the best or
You so best?
you so best.
All them bitch slaps, nigga. And come here. He died.
Get over here.
I got you. Here you go, Al. Come on. Come on, Discord, stop freezing. There you go. And
Fedoras are awesome.
there you go. There you go, Al.
What do you got? What do you got, Rock?
I put in video games.
And of course, what else would this goddamn boss do but summon enemies that have ranged attacks?
You so best.
Well, they're not gonna make the thing easy for you, are they?
No, but this is like the 5th boss in the game. It's just annoying. It's not even difficult. It's just annoying and kind of cheap.
You
Have
think
to be,
that's
like, have to
cheap?
be
Wait
close
till you get
together,
to there's a fight later where it's just you're fighting another samurai, and apparently he's cheap as shit.
Okay.
ODP. Somebody's afraid to press the buttons.
It's supposed to be cheap. That's the problem.
What's the matter,
No, it's
Rock?
not,
You doing all those mad counters?
Okay.
They're about
fuck
to yell
this
at
boss.
me. He about to get mad. Don't worry, he's gonna yell at me. Don't worry, he gonna do it. Joe shouldn't be winning. Please don't let me OCD with Joe. For the love of God, do not let me. Don't let this happen, Ray. Don't.
And you know what the best bit is? I've got no elixirs left now.
Oh, GG.
Oh wait, no, sorry. It starts me back with the stock 4. Sorry, I got it wrong.
Shit.
4 elixirs is enough to beat a boss.
Well,
not.
here's something. Unless
It's
they,
not.
unless
It's
they
not.
No.
Especially during the 3rd part of the battle, where the boss basically just like if you get close to it, it will just take away all your health. And the fact that it summons enemies with ranged attacks, 3 of them, after it puts out both torches.
It's kind of like that thing where it's like, I'm gonna be good at the game, and the game turns around and says, no, you're not.
Please,
What?
K-Dash, kill Joe.
Because
I
I
don't
said
want to
so.
press upload.
Well, it's great as well that the fire thing has a very long animation. Finished.
You know what I need to play more of? I need to play Salt and Sanctuary.
No, you don't.
Oh yeah, yeah, it is. And Waterbeam.
It was I was given that that to me on my birthday last year, and I was just damn.
Oh,
I
you
need
got
to
it
play
for free.
this
Okay,
more.
never mind then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
What is it? What is it like? What is it like? What is it? Metroidvania 2D Dark Souls?
pretty
Yeah.
much.
Ray,
I
not
will
like
say
this, bro.
the game could seriously do with a mini map.
I was gonna say that because
I dig
I
it.
heard bad things about that.
Yeah, it
Whereas, like,
really
Deep
could have
Space
used a
and
mini
stuff.
map. It's very
Well,
easy to get lost in the 2D
Yeah,
space.
it's true. But I mean, at the same time, at least this is how I look at it. It's just like once you get to a certain point, like toughness wise in a certain area, it's like sure you have to backtrack, but it's just like it's easy salt, I guess. You know, just killing everything.
Yeah, I suppose.
Good.
Some of the bosses do get a bit samey, and some of them are a bit cheap. Like the Witch of the Lake is particularly cheap,
Uh-oh.
but it's
Al
generally
is
a very good
amused.
game.
How are you amused?
Cause of that Joe.
It's the best. It's the best taunt.
He said Joe's so best.
Joe's so best. Joe's so best.
Actually, speaking of Souls-like games, let's see.
Why are you not playing Let It Die,
Yeah,
Al?
I'll play it. I gotta re-hook up my PS4 in here. I've been playing it in the living room lately, but I can't. Unfortunately, I do not have access to internet on my PS4 in the living room.
Why?
I don't-
Fucking water lake. When I'm stuck standing still, getting to the torch. Fuck off, game.
Why can you not get connected in the living room?
Okay, this is a big problem. This is like, I need to go and light my sword on the torch in order to damage the boss properly. And it's just like, oh yeah, we're just gonna lock you into this long animation against a boss that has really powerful long-range attacks. Not a recipe for disaster or anything.
I say just wing it.
That's what I'm trying to do. do. I'm in the Dark Souls method of I died a couple of times, I need to run back to it. But I'm also stuck in the Bloodborne methodology of I'm going to run out of elixirs and secondary items sooner or later, and then I'm going to have to go grinding.
It's crap.
I think that's
Fuck
enough.
off, Chris.
I think that's enough cringe for me for now.
Fuck off, Chris.
So I found the words.
You found the words.
I found the words. Don't press button.
He found the bird.
First thing he said, these are all
Oh, Phil,
words he said
okay.
there. 3 hours there, nurse said they were monitoring her blood pressure. It's fine, unplugs everything and tells us to leave. What the fuck? Number 2, all you did was give her a pill. You could have gave her the fucking pill and just left her somewhere. Number 3, if this happens
More
again...
coffee.
Oh,
I'm sorry, hold on. You can tell them, I'll be back.
okay. Apparently the
Hang on,
third
what's
thing
this
was,
word?
if this happens again, I'm gonna tell them that they're not allowed to take her to the hospital. No. Let's see. Uh-oh. Oh, probably owl.
Nah, it was Proctine.
Profound sadness. Come on, Ray, you can do it. Yeah,
You said
take
profound sadness?
Yes. Come on.
What the fuck are you, Abel?
That's Guy, get it right.
Oh, excuse me. I forgot which interchangeable Street Fighter male it was.
Fuck! Take it. Oh, why did he jump? That was... And he said, his girl says it's the worst attack she's ever had, and he's more worried about the weight, and the bill refuses to let her go to a hospital again. And finally, you get no permission to fucking do it. Nope, you can only give her a pill because you will just waste our time again. What a caring
Jesus.
boyfriend.
What a dick.
What a caring individual.
What a nice man.
Oh, how lovely.
Lovely. Smashing, Marianne.
Air smashing.
Yeah, Robert might be a tad bit too good. Kick.
Maybe you're just a bit... You ever considered you're just a tad bit too bad?
I'm winning.
And?
Fuck.
You can be winning and still be bad.
I'm the griller man.
Sure, we can go with that.
I'm the grill man. I'm the griller man 5000.
Oh, I thought you said my name there for a second. I was like,
No.
what?
Alright.
Oh, I got something for you.
What is it?
It's something that makes you feel so best. Bam. Because it was a good day. Don't you know?
I wish it was still the year of Luigi. That was a good year.
Until the actor that played Luigi in the Mario Brothers Super Show died in the year of Luigi. That was sad.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't either. Thanks, man. You just killed everything.
Damn it!
Mario! Oh, God.
Oh, Captain Lou Albano. Don't do drugs, kids, because you'll go to hell before you die. Well,
Before you
thank
die.
you, Mario!
Hold on, I got one wrong. Check this one out. Somebody added something to the gift.
Please tell me he gives him the fingers. Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, that's awesome.
Remember how that thing was so that thing was so memeable. It was mainstream media.
While
news.
Luigi timed my ass, it's Luigi.
Yeah! Okay, dealt with that, boss.
Oh man.
I guess
Why
it was
you
some
don't?
guy who drew around.
Ow.
Hero's armor. Another axe. A bunch of stuff I'll never use. Yeah, I'm done here.
Take
Oh,
that.
look. Can you not take it and sell it? Or is it just like...
Well, as in never use, as in never equip. That's what I mean.
Gotcha, bitch.
I thought you could just sell the stuff, but...
So yeah, that's the ballad so far, Owl.
How on earth can a man be so hated?
Oh gosh, I wonder how.
I feel bad. No. I'm going to take him away because that man induces copious amounts of rage. And I myself am a benevolent Negro, so I will not use him.
I need to get Kenji in a chat with you sometime.
That happened.
I just want to
That
see
would
you.
be hilarious.
It didn't go well.
Yeah, well, even more reason I want to see it again.
Good. Fuck. Tired of dealing with salty bitches all the time. It's good, really. Don't be mad. Terry Bogard said it best. Don't get mad. Get even. All you do.
Yeah.
This guy is probably one of the most under-intimidating villains ever. Kelly.
What kind of name is that?
It's the name of a bad villain. Kelly.
Kelly.
Oh, totally.
Kelly, and it's a man.
I mean...
I think his name's like Edward Kelly or something, but still. That's what the game calls him, Kelly.
Oh, that bad guy. Yep. Still, if you go, at least if you go back to the storeroom, you can get your Beefeater outfit.
Yes, that is the best. Get the stupid top hat.
Oh yeah.
Well, also, I guess I don't even know if it's any good, but like there's like knight armor that you can get in the beginning of the game.
Yeah, it's not that great now, but it's nice to have.
For some reason, whenever you mention that bosses, I keep thinking of Dr. Nakayama from Borderlands 2. For some reason, like they were gonna make him like a bad, or like to give you the impression of the badass boss, and then he dies by falling down the stairs.
Yeah. What to do next?
Excellent.
Excellent.
Alright, I think I'm almost done with this. Just want to get this out of the way because I wanted to I had some armors and weapons that I wanted to draw.
Well, I guess there's a couple new areas I can go do these submissions. Maybe I'll fight bosses. Maybe I won't.
No, sure.
You so
Maybe
best.
I won't die today. You so bad.
You so best.
Yata.
Oh yeah, this is very new. I like this area.
Yata.
Yata.
Oh wait a minute, this is literally just like a graveyard area, isn't it? There's no mission to be done here. Kind of fighting NPC phantoms.
Somebody dare ask me questions, so ask me questions.
Oh look, another goddamn undead miner.
Uh-oh.
Well, I've actually got a question for you, Rock, in regards to fighting games, right? How you know the way how in certain games where like I've seen gameplay footage of people doing technicals in fighting games. How do they work out? Like, what's the actual?
I assume this is coming from probably Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
Okay, pretty much.
Or just Street Fighter in general.
Okay, technical stuff is a multitude of things. It could be a parry, it could be breaking throws, it can be safe fall. Like, it means a lot of things when it comes to Capcom.
I mean, because there was one time where I seen somebody, there's like a long play of Ryu's arcade mode, and I seen the guy was fighting against Ken or something like that, and he was throwing Hadoukens and stuff, but
oh no, a big undead miner. Whatever will I do?
You know, and he was able to technical those moves.
Oh yeah, that's the parry. That's that. Then there's the infamous Evo Moment 37 where the whole look, Chun-Li did leg super and Ken has no help. What does he do? Fuck it.
Oh right, okay. Well, I have no idea then.
Okay.
So this is the boss rush area, I guess. Well,
oh my god, that was a DP, but fuck it.
okay, that's 2 Onis. That's 2 Onis at once. I'm kind of regretting coming to this area.
Okay. Okay.
Hi, Ruby. Oh, kitten. Hello, kitten. I've got a kitten.
Stop it. Stop it.
Yeah, you can create yokai areas all you want.
Yeah, we can start watching Yokai Watch.
Yokai Watch TV.
Never seen it.
Isn't it on Disney?
No.
Oh look, it's the first boss. Come back
No,
again.
wait. Isn't that like one of those few like animes that are just on Disney XD or some shit?
Is it on XD? Because I remember Shippuden was on XD, and I was just like, why?
There's this like random anime that's
Why
just
would it
on
be on XD?
channel.
Fuck if I know.
I don't know. Maybe they're trying to follow the Cartoon Network formula.
It's kind of too late for that.
Oh my god, 2 of them, seriously, game.
What? I remember whenever Jetix was around, and they tried to do that kind of stuff.
Jetix is so sad.
Jetix was bad.
Jetix was a sad state of affairs.
Miller, this is just me and my bad hearing. I thought you said, I remember when you Jetix was around.
It's a company in time split.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, well.
I missed that game.
No,
I missed that game too.
I liked, what was that stupid show? Like, I liked it, but I know it was bad. It was Cubics.
Oh, Robots for Everyone?
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah. Kiss the floor.
Like, because I remember that, like, that age of, like, really, really shitty CGI show that would come out, like Butt Ugly Martians.
I was just gonna say that.
Butt Ugly Martians was great, because that shit only lasted 4 episodes and it got canned. It was beautiful.
Yep. Fucking, I think my favorite character from that show was the Martian hunter, Stolt Muldoon. Or something like that. It's just like, because he looked really goofy, but his voice was great. Like, his voice matched the model that they made for the character, because it was just like, this like tall guy with like a really big chin and just like slicked back hair. And he's just, Stolt Muldoon, I'm here to capture the aliens. Those butt ugly Martians won't get away.
Doing his best Owen Wilson impression.
Wow.
Wow, that's a big snake.
Oh, I wonder what it's like in there.
You can derelict my balls, Capitan.
Wow, that's pretty amazing.
Crazier than a horny toad in July. Wow. I don't care what anyone says. I love Owen Wilson. Like, I remember when I was a kid,
Really creepy.
I absolutely loved movies that he was in, but there was a trend where he would die in most of them. He dies.
Wait, you
in
liked
Armageddon.
Anaconda? Ow, for shame.
I liked Anaconda. Yeah, he dies in that. He dies in Armageddon. He dies in The Haunting. He died in
Wait, did he die from in The Haunting? Did he die from
He's
the
one who
lion
gets his head chopped off.
Yeah, the lion head comes falls down and decapitates him.
Yeah, he was the character named Luke, and he just gets his head bit off.
Wait. He was named after his brother?
Yeah.
Actually, now that I think about it, both the Owens, not Owens, both the
Wilsons.
Both the Wilsons, tripping. Both the Wilsons, like, they're both, like, really mellow in their roles. Like, Luke is super fucking chill. Like, he's always stoned.
Wait, then who died in The Haunting then? Was it Owen or?
It was Owen Wilson. But his character's
name was Luke.
Was named Luke.
Alright, okay.
So it was kind of just a funny thing there. I'm not sure if that was intentional or if there was a character in the original movie from the 40s named Luke. Because I've never seen the original movie that film was based off. But from what I understand, the original film was a lot more heavy on the psycho thriller. Like, it was more played to that it was all inside Nora's head. Whereas the 1998, or I'm trying to remember what year it came out. I just remember that the 90s version of it played more towards, oh, it's Ghost. It's a fucking Wolverine ghost. it's Hugh Jackman's ghost. That's what it was. Because if you look at the thing, it's just like he's got like the biggest mutton chops. It's just like, oh my god, it's Wolverine.
So he was Maximum.
Yeah.
Except, less Canadian cyborgy.
Or less Canadian in general.
But yeah, no, dude. So it was like just all these games when I was movies that Owen Wilson was in. He always died, but I still liked Owen Wilson as an actor. Like, I just always liked seeing him in movies. Because then when Shanghai Noon